Hello, everybody. It's Zash in the Zash and Zone. I tried to record this last night, but had some errors in my software and settings. Couldn't get it going right. But tonight, free speech says, this is my big hit. Milo's one of the big subjects I end up hitting a lot. And I'm going to mention three people tonight because all three of them are seeing the same type of offense, and we're not, the media is not learning from it. But establishment Republicans did. So let's take it from the top. First, we're going to start with somebody I've not mentioned on this channel before. This is the first time I've brought him up, and that's PewDiePie. He's a YouTuber. Some gentleman on the Washington Post decided to edit pieces out of 9 of his videos over the last year and try to describe him as a anti-Semite Nazi sympathizer. All these pieces, when put in context, were obviously jokes and things that were done for the laughs, the lulz. I went back and I looked at them in context, and I agree they were jokes. A little shocking, yeah, but that's what they were meant to be. They were meant for their shock value. Media took things out of context and tried to attack the man. Well, this man is the biggest YouTuber out there. So he pretty much kissed the end of his middle finger and stuck it to him. Next person on this list, President Trump. This last week, he's lost his General Flynn. Not because he did anything wrong in the performance of his duties, but because of a lack of trust between General Flynn and the Vice President. Apparently, he was not fully truthful with the Vice President on what he was doing in the pursuit of his job. And that there's a special level of trust that has to be at that level of our government, that they know that nobody's doing something in the background that can come up to bite somebody else in the back. They've got to be able to trust that everybody is being completely honest and truthful. So then on last Saturday, President Trump was having his campaign campaign stop down in Melbourne, Florida, and he made the whole misstatement on the Sweden thing, talking about Tucker Carlson's commentary on Friday night. Well, the media had to take it out of context, just go running to the wind with it. And what happened Sunday night? Oh, yeah, today's Tuesday. So what happened Monday night? Yeah, they had rioting in Sweden from the immigrants. We've already had the reports coming out of Sweden about immigration criminal actions. We see it all over Europe. Britain did Brexit because of the immigration problem. And it wasn't, it's part of it was the quantity. The other part was there's so many Islamists And they are setting up no-go zones in Britain. They are setting up Sharia law in Britain, and Britain has had enough of it. We're not waiting for this to get to the United States. All right. And now for the last one. Because the guy that ran for president out in Utah set up a little group called the Reagan Brigade. And they took a comment from Milo back in 2015 out of context, locked it in that he is a pedophile, when if you listen to that particular video that he was in, he specifically says he is not a pedophile and he is against pedophilia. Then twice this week he came out and made statements against pedophilia. It doesn't matter. Apparently, the establishment of Republicans decided to take the Democratic media playbook, only instead of going with racism, Islamophobia, or anything else, they went with pedophilia, and they got a hit. They got a hit big time. Milo has lost his job with Breitbart News. He has lost his book deal. And he is no longer the speaker at CPAC. Lies. Everything in our media is revolving around lies. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm going to keep coming here to tell you when I see it, because I do not like anyone being assaulted by lies. Y'all have a good day. Wonderful life. Take care of yourselves. Like, favorite, subscribe.